Hello folks, welcome to Legacy IS Academy. In this video, we will be discussing a current affair topic presented to you by your faculty Sushma KP. So what is the topic that we will be looking into today? IDF action over vandalism in Lebanon. Now, if you're someone who is interested in local news, national news, international news, then do subscribe to Legacy IS Academy channel as we offer deep insights into each of these topics. Alright, now let's get back into the video. Now first I'll give you a brief background as to what the story is. Then it will be easier for us to discuss this news. So what happened was your USA and its ally Israel in Middle East together launched preemptive strikes on Iran. Iran is fighting back. So what happened in this fight? Your Hezbollahs, which have a strong chokehold in the south of Lebanon, also joined this fight against your Israel. Why? In support of your Iran. In this case, your Israel is also fighting a war with Lebanon. In this incident, what has happened means a lot of lives have been lost. Israel itself has lost 15 soldiers. Lots of lives have been lost. There has been a lot of ground attacks. Everything has been happening. In that, a photo, a picture was circulated in the online. What does that picture means? It is a picture of a soldier who is using a sledgehammer and trying to vandalize a Jesus statue which has fallen off the cross. Now, your IDF, Israeli Defense Forces, has taken this matter into action. What action? First and foremost, they took this picture, saw this, and now they have held that two soldiers who were involved with this are now suspended and they will not be allowed to further continue in the combat. Now, where are the two soldiers? Means the one soldier who is doing this act and one more soldier is the one who is taking the picture. So these are the two soldiers. They have also further held that, IDF has also further held that the 6 soldiers who were there apart from these two are also called into for questioning as to what did exactly happen for a clarification. Okay, this is happening on one side. Your Israel has clarified its position and stands strictly that your Israel is in war with Hezbollahs and not with your Lebanon civilians. In a particular southern city of your Lebanon, when during the conflict a particular religious symbol was destroyed, your IDF forces along with your civilians were able to bring it back. So this is your Israel telling that Israel is in war with Hezbollahs and not in war with your Lebanese civilians. Understanding? So this is the background regarding this issue. So what happened? Israeli Defense Forces, which are the primary military arm of the state, is conducting operations in your South Lebanon. In that, the soldiers were, that is the two soldiers I told, were involved in your vandalism acts. Benjamin Netanyahu, he has condemned the vandalism publicly, and it was also a response which he has ordered strict disciplinary actions against these people involved. Your Hezbollahs, again, who are again involved in here, are a designated terrorist group by many countries, and also they are doing this operations against your IDF in your South Lebanon. So this is an ongoing conflict between your Lebanon and Israel. So in Debel village of South Lebanon, it is morely a Christian majority area. Understanding? So what happened was Israeli soldier had vandalized Jesus structure which has fallen off the crossed statue, which is sledgehammer. This was being photographed and circulated online. This received condemnation as it was deeply disrespectful for the religion, and also the attacking of a religious symbol was against everything that your IDF or your Israeli values or its force of following the nature is. That has also been told by them, that this does not showcase what our faith is, as in IDF tells this is not what we believe in, and our faith is not about destroying a very deeply important religious symbol. Okay, so that is against our particular value system, and we will take strict actions on this, is why this was launched in the first place. Now amongst this, if you see, so this is Israel, this is Lebanon. Okay, South Lebanon is where your actions are taking place as of now, your ground conflict between Israel and Lebanon. So as a punitive action, first and foremost, 30 days military detention for those 2 soldiers involved, and also they will be actively removed from combat duty. The additional 6 soldiers who were present in the place of site to and yet did not interfere in this action will also be called in for questioning. The officials have also held that this violated, whatever the act of these soldiers were, this violated the core values and military discipline standards that IDF believes in, and they told that these actions of these soldiers did not align with the official military objectives. That should not be confused that IDF did that. It was the action of those 2 soldiers. It is what they are trying to highlight. Benjamin Netanyahu has also publicly condemned the incident and made sure that strict disciplinary actions will be taken on that matter. So what happened? The statue is replaced. The destroyed Christ statue. Community outreach is also done with respect to your Lebanese civilians, and they have also held that your IDF is in war with Hezbollah and not with Lebanese civilians. So why did they exactly try to do this? In order to restore trust as to the communities are to be understanding one thing: this act does not reflect the actions of IDF, or it was not the intention of IDF to do this, nor was it what IDF wanted. Okay, and also they are trying to reduce the tensions and uphold the let's say the discipline that they have to continue. Okay, now on the larger scale, if you see, for Israel or your conflict region or your global order, first and foremost, conflicts like this will sometime spawn into different aspects, like in this case. One thing is, we cannot entirely prevent from anything happening. When it happens, how do you crisis manage the situation also becomes important, because that is what is the message that you are trying to send out to the world. Understanding? Especially when you see it with respect to your Judaism and Christianity, both are having the grounds of similar origin of your Abrahamic religions. Both follow your monotheism, both originated in your Middle East. Now, there are certain differences between your Christianity and Judaism. What is that? If you see, first and foremost, in the concept of, let's say, salvation. How do you attain salvation? Your Christianity has a different way of belief, Judaism has a different way of belief. Christianity tells that, see, Christianity has personified Jesus as in the case that we can achieve salvation through our faith in Jesus Christ. They believe in the concept of the Holy Father, Son, God. So, they are seeing Jesus as a Lord and a Savior and the Son of the God. Through him they will attain salvation, is what they are seeing, and this is their only path to salvation. On the other hand, how Judaism is seeing salvation means, it is not through any just single person or a figure, but through their collective actions, ethical deeds, community practices, and more of a personal relationship through their rituals, prayers, etc. to the God himself. Okay, and also one important thing here, if you see, with regarding to your Christianity and Judaism, your Israel holds a very important place for both of them. In fact, your Jerusalem, what we say, is an extreme important place in your Abrahamic religions. Okay, this particular place, not and this particular event, not just highlights certain things done by two soldiers, but this showcases the deep extent to which these two religions go back into. Okay, so with that in hand, we've come to the end of the content. If you like our content, subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, share it along with your friends. Thank you.